For their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff now. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
That's good.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 35-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's Smith on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Stafford throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Completed to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Another run for Williams. Have him gain about a handful there. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set! 0!
They go with Williams on the counter. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Trying for it with Stafford. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First down.
Ready!
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the
It's a
line.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Blue 60! Tonight!
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Got it, man. That's Nakua. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more, from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams Ravens tie things up at 14.
At 14.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Hey, hey. 180. Tonight. 180.
Lamar now from the gun. And he's got it in close. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
50, stay 50. Set. Ready, hot.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There defensively.
Set. Move it.
Stafford from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One final shot before the half. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw here for Stafford. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it's going to be 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
45-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Play action now for Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
A 28-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. McCool's got it again. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Stafford throwing again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more, or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
180. Cut. 180. Ready, shot.
Lamar off the play fake. Andrews has it, working downfield. At the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Whittington now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. Wait. Ready, hot.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Third and just 2 to go.
Makes it third and 2.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Stafford now on first down. Delivers another one to Williams. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 43.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams losing by 7. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. White. Yellow 20. Moving hot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 21
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Lady.
Here he is to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a point late in this one. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Setting up to pass. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. That pass pulled in by Henry. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Completed to his running back. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted!
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is a heater going deep. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Rams are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Jackson's pass.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And this one's gonna go out of bounds. This game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.